What's going on, everybody? It's the All Points Podcast. You're hanging out with the freshest crew, and we are back in the studio.
Season
baby.
6.
I go by the name of Jonathan the Great.
I go by the name of Kyle.
This is Sam, a.k.a. the Scrotum Sommelier.
Wow. This is Mochi Nut Midwest.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
And this is just average A2.
That's
Yeah.
weird, though, because you're A2. Well, I guess you're average A2, so never mind. You're just Kyle today?
Yeah, I go back and forth depending on what mood I'm in.
Okay.
For the most part, I'm Kyle.
This
season, you Kyle the Great.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Nah.
But yeah, man, we back.
Yeah.
The last live stream, that was a whole heap of fun.
Yeah.
It sure as fuck was.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't remember it. I
You
need
don't
to go back
remember
and
that?
watch it.
High the whole time, goddamn.
Yeah.
It was kind of toned down from, I think what happened, I ain't going to say no names, but I feel like some of the group members got a little lit last year, and they didn't want to repeat that, so they made sure purposely that they toned it down on their drinking.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, okay?
You
Damn.
should be.
I don't know who you're talking about because I was lit.
Yeah. I'm kind of mad because I wasn't. I don't know. I wasn't ready. It kind of it felt like it was too busy leading up to it, and I was just ready to
You
chill,
was
and
hosting.
I still had shit to do. So
Yeah.
yeah. I was kind of
just-
mad. I didn't really drink as much as I wanted to.
I just wanted to do stuff in the morning. I didn't want to be laying
Yeah.
in bed 12, 1 o'clock just
I drank a
because.
whole bunch of water the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drank a lot of water before, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, 2023 came in with a bang. We already lost a
That's right.
bunch of people.
Fucking hell, yeah, bro.
It's like, why?
Gangsta Boo off rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that was sad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always sad when everybody dies, but that's a reminder. We here for a finite amount of time. We need to, take advantage of the time that we have here.
Mhm.
So we need to up the energy this season?
We do.
I know, because everybody's trying to quote that Glorilla line. Oh, that's why I love tomorrow. No, I'm just like, man, you know what? Tomorrow ain't promised. Though.
True.
Well, you talking about you love something that
Mhm.
you may not see.
May not
Right.
see.
I mean, but tomorrow technically is today's yesterday.
Shut
This
up.
Y'all, nah, but for real, I think we need to bring back YOLO, you know?
Nah.
We need to
Or-
bring
or-
it back.
or
We
the-
only live once.
The spirit of YOLO.
Yeah.
You remember when that came out and people was doing all sorts of wild shit?
Oh God, they were doing dumb shit to try to get themselves killed.
I saw tickets to Vegas for $100, and I was sitting on it for a week. I went ahead and booked them tickets.
Hey,
I'm going to Vegas by the end of this month.
hey, you know what?
What's up?
You know what? We're talking about the spirit of YOLO, but
Yeah.
we need to change one letter. We make it Yodo. You only die once.
Hey,
So
what
you
you
know?
flying? Southwest?
That's not true. Some people die multiple times.
So it's a new airline called the Wright Brothers.
Uh-huh.
No, Allegiant.
Well, I was just being
Yeah, I
sarcastic.
ain't doing Spirit.
Please don't.
We I heard
Look,
I
much was
mean,
Spirit,
don't
like
do
42?
Southwest.
Like-
either.
it just is if you wanted a seat or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Allegiant
They have
is kind of
standing
like
only.
one or two steps above.
Oh
Spirit.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, on our way to Vegas, it was kind of like, y'all really let us on?
I don't want to be. I don't want to be on the plane of people who could afford $100 seats.
It was like, why is my seat creaking the same as this like window?
Exactly.
That's crazy.
They just
But
start stuffing people in the bathroom. Like,
that's
Make it
kinda-
work.
That's like maybe they're trying to get the feeling of like Florida in Vegas or something
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Nah, I think we need that. Look, let's bring the spirit of Florida everywhere. Look, every time I follow this dude on Facebook. His name's Oh My God, It's Wick. He's in Florida. He be having the flip phone out and recording wild shit in Florida. And like they're crazy as hell down there. And I'm like, I think we need to spread that, man.
You really want that?
Yeah,
This a
look.
black dude?
Huh?
It's a black dude?
Yeah. You got dreads and everything.
He got those like flat, like the tree branch dreads.
Nah. He's different. He got just dreads, just regular dude. But his videos are pretty funny. But nah, man, he's always showing like Floridians doing some crazy shit, and I'm like, they are. But I'm thinking about that. Look, they probably having fun down there. All right, I think that we need to start spreading that around here.
Like this big Florida energy where Florida man suspected of using a private plane to draw a giant penis on the radar.
I mean,
How
sometimes you
bored?
got to.
Was it a private plane?
Yeah, so I mean, like, That's big Florida energy right
He's
there.
putting the private in the sky.
Did you just Google Florida man and just saw whatever pops up?
That was like the first thing that came up too.
My thing is, how long has he been planning that?
Yeah,
he
he had
just
it-
woke up one morning and like, I'm
Nah.
gonna draw this in the sky.
That might be like, you know, he had a divorce, you know. He was
Nah,
like,
man, he
I'm
just-
losing the kids anyway.
He
Fuck
was
it.
letting them know. He was walking around with his pants down, letting everyone know who's the hardest.
Shut
up.
Wait, are we really doing that
Yes.
again? You just start
No.
quoting those your catchphrase, Kyle, around
Nah,
here?
y'all was hating on me.
Yeah.
Y'all was hating on me on
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
We was.
Y'all should've
Sometimes
took
to
some-
make it to the end of a marathon, you gotta put band-aids on your nipples.
Exactly. Sometimes the ends don't always meet the needs.
So stupid. All right, so what's been up with everybody since last being here? Anything changed at all?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Did y'all okay, I really do have to ask. Did y'all really want me to like talk about the story, like going out to Vietnam and all that? Because like I
share
I
whatever
skipped over
you
it.
want to share, Alex. It's your platform. You can share as much or as little as you want.
All right, fine. I'll tell all the story, all right?
Mm.
We fucked.
All right. See?
You heard it here
I
first.
don't know why you didn't have it for the drunken soul.
Look,
but-
because like I said, you stole the thunder. That was like the whole thing. I was gonna build up, but yeah. Anyways,
I didn't
nah.
know she like listens to the show or not.
She does. Yeah,
Oh.
like a whole bunch of people that I like. You know, just
A
know.
whole bunch of girls that I fucked.
I mean, like, hey, whoa, calm down now. This is a new season here.
Yeah. It's the white season.
Everything that happened last year was last year. It's like
Exactly.
Vegas.
Exactly.
No, you don't get a new year, new me.
Nah,
on
I
the
said,
podcast.
this is the
That's
do-over
how it
year.
works.
Exactly.
No.
But 2023, man, it's about me.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, that's the energy you coming into 2023 with.
When was it never about me?
Yeah, I mean,
Is that where's that been posted, or did you just?
I made that up.
Oh my
I
god,
said
he's
it- I
just
said it on the
fucking.
drunken
Yeah, he
soul.
did.
2020. Look, I was halfway there, but
2023 is all about me.
when you was like 2020, it's vision or whatever the fuck you was talking
2020
about.
vision, that was 2 years ago, 3 years ago now.
Well, my older brother, he was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, we gotta go hard this year.
Well, you do.
And then he was like, because it's the Jordan year. Next year,
That's
is-
true.
Next
Kobe.
year's the Kobe year.
Bro.
Exactly.
I made a whole video about that like 6 months ago. That shit's crazy.
You know what else is crazy about this
What?
year?
A commercial break. No.
No, it's been dumb. Like the people that have been like writing it down or whatever, they're like, I think they had from 2020 to 2023 or whatever. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the year of the beast and all this shit, and they're like 2021, 20, and then they like,
Oh,
do the
yeah, 'cause they-
calculations and
Like
Yeah.
the crazy years that we've been having. It was that was
now
stupid.
it's 6066 or whatever.
Yeah.
and they're like, ooh, I'm like, shut
We,
the fuck
we
up.
are living in the roaring 20s right now.
We are.
Every year should be lit.
More like the screaming 20s. Bro.
Yeah.
The yelling 20s.
Shit ain't okay.
Blood curling yell like
I mean,
Man.
shoot, it's in the, we live in the world, man. It's just crazy, man.
Yeah, we live
Like-
in a world.
Yeah, it's
living
like-
under the sea. We're living out of space, man.
You never know, man.
Moon
It's
bikes
you
is
know,
just
people-
cruising by. You know,
This
whatever.
man said we live in a
people
society.
crazy, man.
Yeah, you know.
Like,
with
people-
Joker mode.
People passing out on football fields and then expecting the game to continue.
Yeah.
You know, we live in that type of world.
I mean, I paid for that game, so
Nah, I had money on that game. Like, nah, man.
I mean, I will say, how mad would you be if, like, you know, you was like you taking your son to his first game and whatnot, and then bam, that shit happened.
Homie just lay out.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can understand for people who paid for it, but if you just watching on TV, fuck y'all. Y'all ain't gonna-
I ain't trying to disrespect. What was his name again? It was
Demar
DeMar.
something. Hamlin.
Yeah.
Something.
Eugene, no,
He passed out on the field.
Hey,
during
he's
the
a-
Bengals.
It ain't all
He's a-
about my sports.
you the
You
sports
are- no,
commentator.
exactly.
It ain't all about my sports expertise.
But it was the Bengals and Bills game.
Yeah.
2023.
And
I'm letting other people shine.
Nah, man, it's
Had
the
a
Jordan
cardiac-
year, so you
Yeah,
gotta be.
that's true.
he had a cardiac
You gotta be
arrest.
aggressive.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
24
You
years
know-
old.
But you know why it was though? Like what they were
Got hit.
speculating on the reason
He
why.
got hit in his chest.
Yeah, because it's like
no,
so.
because of the COVID shot. That's what it
No,
was.
that ain't. That's just.
See,
That's what everyone kept
See,
saying.
No, it's like
I didn't want to believe it at first,
No, the
but I've
liberals.
changed I've changed my leaf.
Yeah.
But nah, it was like so. The idea, like the speculation, is that like there's a period between like when your heart like beats
Mhm.
and like in between.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then like if it's just like it's like a couple of milliseconds
Yeah,
where like
once
if
in
you
a
get
million
hit,
chance.
yeah,
But yeah, it has to be like at the right spot, like the
Yeah.
right object, with the right
Mhm.
amount of force. Like it has to be a perfect
Yeah.
perfect sequence of events for that to happen. But I guess they said it happens more in rugby and lacrosse.
Wow.
I don't see why though. I mean, like you still have to like.
They ain't got pads on.
What does it
They just
matter?
hitting. They just walk around with sticks.
Yeah. Shit, I can see that in rugby, but not lacrosse.
It is
Have
crazy.
Chadwick getting wrecked like that? No way.
Did you hear his first words when he woke up was?
What'd he say?
He asked who won. He really wanted to know who won the game.
He's like,
And
nobody.
Because that's probably the last
And the-
of his consciousness.
The doctor said you won. You won the game of life.
Oh shit!
That's super cheesy. I'd have told my doctor to fuck off.
You know what his real
I would
first
have reached
words were?
behind me and pulled the plug right then and there.
Like,
Nah, man. You know what he said? He said Yodo.
no, we're not doing it.
yes, we are.
No,
Not
Title
doing
of this
Yodo.
episode, Yodo.
No.
Nah, but like that just shows like how passionate he was about his sport, his job. He the first thing to say was who won.
Because he probably don't know what happened. Like,
he was just like
when people lose consciousness or whatever, it's only the thing they remember before, not what happened after.
That just means that he was expecting the game to continue on without him.
So I
That's
think
kinda sad to think
From
about.
what it sounds like, you're trying to push the fact that, or you're trying to push that the game should have continued.
No, I'm not.
Nah, it sounds like you
It
trying
sound
to
like he
like,
wanted.
nah.
He was
You're
just
trying
like,
to put words in
that's
his
how
mouth
important
to
it
make
was
it so
to
that the
him.
game should have continued.
Nah,
You're
nah.
saying that he
No,
wanted
I
the
don't
game
If
think
it was up to
continue.
me, there'd be airbags in the helmets.
He said that.
I don't think that's.
It's
I
just
don't
gonna like
think
crush
that's what
their
he
head.
meant.
Small
There'll be
airbags.
pillows for the quarterbacks when they get sacked. They just lay them down gently.
Yeah, and they gotta come out from the stands or the sidelines, bring them cocoa and some blankets.
Like in that Boondocks episode with that Civil Rights dude, how he was like, knocking about passively and laying them down gently. That's how football should be. But
I mean, it just ain't the game no more.
It ain't.
It ain't a game. It's real life.
And I mean, we can go further back. New Year's Eve, the president of UFC slapping his wife,
Wait, did he?
Dana
Yeah.
White.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
but didn't she slap him first?
Nah,
I ain't heard
it don't
nothing about
matter.
that.
I mean,
No,
hold on.
I
Yes,
think-
it does.
Hold on.
Is there a video or did he just talk about it?
Nah, it was a video. I saw the video.
I just
This is-
seen.
Damn, if we
I
can
didn't-
watch that.
I didn't see the
Crazy.
video. I just heard him say it.
Nah, he slapped his wife,
Hey,
and
listen.
it was yeah.
But if she did slap him first, is that a problem? If he
Well,
slapped her back?
For Kyle, no.
Well,
I was gonna say.
I know.
Equal rights, equal rights.
Yeah.
New season, bro. New
Equal
season.
rights, equal left.
Hold up
The
now.
do-over
Hold up.
season.
Hold up.
New season of belief like that.
What happened in season 5 stays in season 5.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but you said it though. You said it though.
Nah. Yeah, we keeping that energy.
Thinking about.
Please believe.
But
You get slapped by your girl, you better hit her back.
but I saw the video,
Ah,
and you know what's crazy though?
What?
Dana White got a slapping competition reality show coming.
Yeah, I
up.
heard about
So I
that.
was like, oh, that's his promotion for his new show.
That would, that would actually would be funny if that's what they did.
It's getting pushed back and they premiering.
How come he ain't getting canceled then?
He is. He might get canceled. They pushed back his show that was supposed to premiere.
The cancel council is like meeting next week.
Yeah,
so
you
they're
already
gonna,
know.
He has to step down and sell it.
See, this is the perfect time for a lot of the fighters just to come through and be like, he doesn't pay and he hit me. This is perfect. Exactly. Like
He's got to step down and sell it, and Jake Paul find some investors to
God.
buy it.
I would. Oh my god.
I mean, would it be better with him or would it be better with like somebody like a fucking weirdo that walks like?
It would be better with Jake Paul.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look,
Because
he's
he's
out
going to
here.
actually pay him more.
Yeah, he's gonna do that and everything,
Nah.
and he's gonna be out here beating dicks and just everything.
Why had to
This
be
guy's
black,
unstoppable.
Though? Why was it black though?
Well, why does the dildo have to be
Yeah,
black?
Why was it black?
Who knows, man? Who knows? But he was bobbing and weaving on that dick, though.
Wait,
And then what is this?
hold
Like,
on.
somebody's like, here, open this.
What the fuck did I miss?
You didn't see
You
Jake
didn't see
Paul
Jake
bobbing
Paul
and weaving a
training?
dick?
No.
He was like
He had
sparring with
hands
a
on that thing.
sparring with a dildo.
So basically, a dude walks in, he lays down, and then Jake Paul just starts.
Beating his dick. He's like, you like that? You like that?
Yeah, man.
It stayed nice and wobbly for him.
It's on YouTube of all places.
Well, you know what? Here I go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I guess I can't.
Man.
It's wild out there in these streets,
Mhm.
man.
I-
People can run a company, multi-million dollar company,
Vinnie Mac.
sexual harass people, get caught doing it, get caught, transferring funds from the company to pay off some of these victims. retire from his own company, and then 6 months later demand to come back.
Because he feels like if he comes back, he's gonna get the best deal
He's
for
gonna
the
come back and sell his own
negotiation for the
company.
network.
But isn't it like so? This seems to be like the general consensus that I've seen. But people like WWE since Vince's been gone.
Oh yeah, it's been a better product. Yes.
So he's just like coming back. I'm gonna ruin this shit.
No,
well, he's saying
wants
he ain't
to
gonna have
be
no
behind the scenes.
Yeah, he
not
ain't gonna
really on
play no
creative.
part in what's going on.
He just wants to sell. He wants to sell WWE. That's what it is. He wants to sell it to some potential buyers. And
wait, who owns it now?
Vince.
The McMahon, like McMahon still owns it.
He's 80%. He has 80% voting power on his board.
Yeah.
So he owns most of WWE.
He just want to, like you said, he just want to come back and renegotiate that deal.
He wants to renegotiate,
and then he gonna sell off into the like Triple H and all the people that's in their position.
Mm-hmm.
They're still gonna play those roles.
Yo.
He's not gonna interfere with it.
But it's crazy how he can just pull his out and just lay it on the table and be like, "Yo, this
I'm
is
editing
what's
Dick
going
in there."
Thank you, thank you.
I'll just
But
say
no,
it.
if you own 80% of it, then yeah, you can do that. I mean, is anybody really gonna stop coming to the shows and watching, grown men all oiled up in their underwear,
members.
rubbing each other down all sensually and
Yeah.
I
picking
mean,
each other up
in
and-
pretty much any sport, there's a bunch of grown men sweating.
No,
Two board members
that's
done already
different.
quit.
Okay,
They done
okay.
already quit.
Look at
Now they
basketball now.
back.
They're going back to the John Stockton shorts.
They got. Oh
Hey,
my
what
God, they better
about in
not.
WNBA?
You was shit about to go way up.
You said what?
What about in the WNBA?
I started watching.
Well, he said grown, sweaty men, so that's why I was like going that direction.
yeah,
Besides,
Let's don't talk about football
You ever seen a
players.
Guy Fieri show?
they got shirts on. All right,
No,
wrestling,
Ezekiel Elliott got a halter top.
wrestling,
Crop top.
All right,
The home team's gonna wear shirts. The away team's gonna be skin.
that XFL, that triple XFL.
I don't know.
Oh shit!
Don't let me get a hold of it.
I'm just saying.
Jake Paul's gonna be running.
And let's not talk about the soccer players. You've seen the
world.
World Cup.
It's called football.
Oh, now you saying just last.
It's just like everyone was like coming into 2023 and was like, it's gonna be better. It's gonna be better.
Yeah.
And like,
Who
because
thought
2022 was so whack. 2023 was like, man, hold my beer. And now we
Wait,
just,
how?
Man, I'm no.
It just
That,
seems
that's
like,
perspective. I feel like it could be better in your world because
Yeah.
you're talking about the world as a whole, but
All right.
that's the world that we live in. But then you also live in the world that you create.
My 2023 is pretty cool.
So it could be like, on a smaller scale, not a
Mhm.
vast scale.
Yeah,
you know.
honestly.
I mean, like, yeah, to some extent, but it's like right now, my 2023 is going 2023. It's going pretty dope. I got a new graphics card. I feel
Nice.
good about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But you know what? If next month we all get nuked to shit, and then that kind of affects all of us.
Yeah.
Yodo.
You only you control you can control what you control.
Shut up.
I'm gonna control
No.
that nuke.
I can say honestly, you were talking about years being good to you. 2020 was pretty good to me.
Yeah.
21, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I really can't complain too much.
And then,
Well,
then why
shit.
people complaining anyway? When is life supposed to be sweet, man? What about our ancestors and relatives who went through the Great Depression and all those
Hey, man.
hardships and
At least
was
they
a
weren't
choice
in
for
the
them.
jungles.
oh,
Oh no!
you just got dropped by chicken.
Con- or-
I'm the CEO of it though.
Kyle
so you
West
got
come
dropped.
back in. And,
I got 80% voting power.
But no. Nah, what's crazy about that? You talking about nuke though? If the place gets nuked and all that shit, it just
Yeah.
reminded me, in the combination of that, and then people talking about how the year's whacked and everything is crazy and everything. I saw this movie recently.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen Greenland?
no.
Nah,
No.
man.
All right, so it's Gerard Butler. It's basically his family. There's a comet that's gonna pass by Earth and all that shit, and they're like, it's gonna be a great thing to see. And so shit gets real. Only his family in their neighborhood gets selected to go to these planes or whatever. They're gonna fly to Greenland, where they have an underground bunker and all that shit. And the scene that was kind of messed up or funny to me or whatever is, like I said, they're having a little party for their son, and like his phone goes off and the TV goes off at the same time, and it's pretty much saying, blah blah blah, you and your family, your wife, your son, or whatever have been selected. Come to these coordinates and everything. Boom. And everybody else that's sitting in there with him is pretty much like, well, why'd you get the message? Are we getting there? Is it at home or whatever? And so they're like, oh shit. So they're packing up, trying to get the fuck out of there. Cause oh yeah, that's happened before that. Piece of the comet broke off and it pretty much hit Florida. Which is pretty whack. But
Not Florida.
But yeah, man, like it's crazy to see that. And it's just like, if that shit happened, what would you do? Like you're sitting in here right now, and your phone goes off, and it's like you've been selected. Come to these coordinates, but everybody else that you know is pretty much getting ready to get fucked up.
Like I gotta go to the bathroom and just walk out and come back.
Hey, y'all want some Popeyes? I can go get some real quick.
I think I left my stove on.
I'm about to go hop on the shuttle bus.
Well, we know J5 would get selected as much as he be dipping down.
Sure, you'd already been there. But
Are we saying F Josh on this season?
Nah, it's a new season.
We're over. Okay, yeah.
Say fuck J5.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, man.
I was gonna say, I really honestly, like, in all honesty, yeah, I would be like, hey, listen, this is what happened. You know, I was selected. I didn't do nothing. Sorry. Because I mean, what else are you gonna do?
You supposed to ride for your niggas.
Okay, all right. So
what? We all go over
I'm gonna
there.
tell what the coordinates are, and then what we gonna do?
All go over there.
And then they gonna not let me on. I'm gonna
They
die.
gonna let us all on.
Tell that to YSL.
Who's YSL?
You supposed to ride for your
Hey, he's the one that snitched.
Everybody,
huh?
He was the one that snitched.
no, that was Gunna.
Okay.
14 of them.
Allegedly.
14 of them niggas
Oh
snitched.
yeah, you're right. But yeah, nah, that was on Netflix. I think you can check that shit out. But also,
Wait,
what was
hold on.
Netflix. What?
You didn't even say what you was gonna do.
Oh, you already know what I said. What I'll do.
You gonna ride for your niggas?
Yeah, we all going.
You stupid.
No. Because I'll spoil the ending for you. They end up finding a plane. They hop on that shit, and then they all go to Greenland, and everybody gets let in because they bum rush the doors and everything.
And then
can't
they
stop
were-
us all.
Exactly.
And so what? And then they get on the plane, and it's over capacity, and then it can't stay in the air, and then it goes into like
They
fucking
only got-
Atlantic.
Yeah.
See?
Only got enough food for that one person that
No,
text.
look, they were in
You said that about
Canada.
homeless people like running into what establishment that
Yeah,
they can't
if
stop
you
us
was
all.
homeless, you got to build a homeless coalition.
Mhm.
Bum rush and McDonald's. They can't stop us all.
But then they gotta sit in there and cook
No.
it.
No, they don't.
And then you might get behind that counter, like Jonathan said, be self-serve.
See, there you go.
Serving up some rice and some lettuce.
But nah. So with that, on the movie roll right now. I saw this super trash ass movie. You ever heard of White Noise?
I watched it.
You watched it?
Yes.
That movie fucking sucked.
I was mad because it took you around the world, but it never like dove into it.
Yeah.
But it's based off of
A book or
a
whatever.
novel.
Yeah. Nah, I saw the trailer and it was like, oh, it's trending in America. It's number
Yeah,
two.
number one.
And like-
number two.
There's like the trailer thing, whatever. It shows the fire captain pretty much cruising down the street. And he's like, yo, y'all gotta get the fuck out of here. Shit's getting real. And I was like, oh, another disaster movie. I'm on it. And so I watch it and I was like, what is
What
this?
the fuck?
What is this?
Like they
What
hyped
is
that
this?
up and
Yeah.
it just
That's your fault for
cliffhanger.
going for the number 2 movie in America.
No, but the ending was what got me. Is like, okay, she was.
yeah,
well,
yeah. No, we can say it. That movie
she-
was trash.
No, I was gonna say the events.
Go ahead.
How like she was messing around and then they do that and then they just like they all just go to that little bootleg hospital
Yeah.
by the nuns and then it's just like
It was
they back
stupid.
at the grocery store shop. I'm like, what
There was
does it even mean? Like,
nothing. It was the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen.
like I had to read up on it like to see what it was. I was like, oh my,
Yeah.
that's still dumb, man.
If you was at the grocery store and you saw a bag of chips and it said the number 2 bag of chips in the world, are you really gonna try that with
Yeah.
confidence?
Of all the chips we got in America,
Number 2.
number 2, yeah,
It's trending.
Try
It's
that
like
shit.
Twitter, like the top trending topics.
Man, I don't even go past page number 1 on Google.
And you be calling Eugene bougie.
Stupid. But no. There's always things that are coming up and they're streaming. They're number 1, number 2, whatever. Fuck it. You're gonna check those things out. I mean, and it looked from the jump of it, it looked like it was gonna be a pretty decent movie. But
Yeah, it did.
It was the dumbest thing ever. And it was fucking Kylo Ren in the leading role and all that shit. And I was like, this movie is stupid. This movie is stupid. If you're out there and you're listening right now, go take a shit on White Noise. It was the fucking worst movie I've ever seen. See, there was White Noise, and then there was Black Adam, which was actually pretty fucking good.
Black
I'll
Adam
give The
was
Rock.
pretty good.
I'll give The Rock his credit.
Too bad it ain't continuing.
It's not continuing. but it was decent.
If your girl came up to you and said, "Oh, you got the number 2 penis out of all the men
I'm not number 3.
I've been told that.
No, he's number 1.
By the time you're hitting it, are you gonna be like, "Who's number 1?"
No, I don't care. It's mine now.
Okay,
I mean,
that was just like
You're gonna be at the bar. I'm like,
that was
"Yeah,
just like the
number
battle of the billionaires. Well, former, there was number 1 and number 2 with Elon and Jeff, but homeboy done slid in.
Renault, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah,
That little French dude.
What he sell?
man, he owns all the designer stuff.
Man.
That's not gonna last.
What do you mean? He owns a lot. He owns a lot of
We gonna
businesses.
keep buying designer stuff.
I mean, right now we're at a point where people are like tightening their budgets, and you're always gonna need clothes. And but you always gotta look fly.
yeah.
So yeah,
Hey, but when they drove in that,
on these hoes.
exactly.
when they drove in that lake, that car should have flooded out.
Hell
There's
yeah.
no way that would have started back
Yeah.
up.
That,
But anyway,
stupid ass.
And see, that
white
must have
noise
left a
movie.
mark because both of y'all mad at this shit.
It was
Yeah, I was.
stupid. The movie
I was.
sucked. And the dialogue in it and everything. I was like, no family talks
yeah,
like that.
it was just weird. Like
They gonna need therapy or something.
No, we're not.
it was just like weird context.
sorry.
Watch the movie
I'm
then.
sorry you wasted.
It was 2 hours. I was
And then
sitting there.
homeboy just sitting in the motel. He knocks on the door. He don't even turn around. He's just like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm
Shot
here
with
for
a
some pills.
Stupid ass 22 caliber. I thought I was
Get
gonna do
on,
them
baby.
again.
It
Yeah.
was on Netflix.
Like,
I could
man.
have watched something else.
I did watch something
He
else.
got that 2-inch Punisher, man.
And you talking about Netflix? They got another movie that's coming out. You People. You seen the trailer?
No, but I'm already interested.
Jonathan, when you get all this time to watch Netflix?
Look. I prepare for a show. All right. Okay.
Rich, you get your little
And-
bowl of popcorn.
No.
and sit there.
Anyways, it's Eddie Murphy. It's Jonah Hill.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Lauren London.
Yeah, I've heard about
All
this.
right.
And then I forgot the matriarch of the family. I forgot her name. My bad, black women. But basically, it's Jonah Hill, and he's like, living Sam's life. He's like, I gotta find the one. And then he's like, met this girl, and she's
I got
super
Sam's
fly.
life.
What?
Okay, continue.
Exactly. Don't ever interrupt me again. No.
Maybe he wanted that. He wanted that.
What?
He wanted that.
What?
He wanted that glory.
Wow.
But you gave it to Sam.
Oh, my bad.
I
Okay.
thought Sam was pretty comfortable where he was at.
See, he wanted it. He's like, oh, like Kyle. Maybe he was gonna find the one.
I mean, okay. Let me clean that up a bit. All right. It was
A2's
Sam's life when he was gonna go date Sierra. Sorta. Because
What the hell?
Jonah Hill, he's dating a black girl. He's Lauren London, and her parents are black, obviously, or whatever. I remember you talking for briefly that Sierra's dad didn't really like you or whatever.
No. Her dad loved me. It was
Oh.
her mom that was weird on me.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
had that
fucked
all
it
wrong. Okay, my bad. All right, so anyways, anybody that's been in an interracial relationship, it's sort of the story of that. Like, it's funny though, because they come, the parent or the kids, shut up. But they come into the house and all that. That what you said? Fucking stupid. But no, they're like, well, I think it's really fucked up. And Jonah Hill's like, stop. He's like, the police are really fucked up and everything. And they're doing like this. Oh god, it's a good trailer. This movie's actually gonna be
So
good.
It sounds like that movie with Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher.
No, it's more funnier. Okay.
That was pretty funny. Bernie Mac is pretty funny.
Bernie Mac was pretty funny.
All right, he
Do
was
a Bernie Mac quote. Do a Bernie Mac quote.
I can't say- I can't say something. Where you go to get some milk and cookies?
No. All right.
Hey, look at it. Look how
hey, was that
kinda
movie?
jumped a little bit.
Was that movie number 2 in the world, or was it like number 69?
Kings of Comedy?
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about
The
Ashton Kutcher and Bernie.
Oh, I don't know.
What's the name of that movie anyway?
It was called like Guess Who or something like that.
You just watched that recently.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you did.
I just
He had
remember-
milk coming out of his nose. He's like, I had some milk and cookies.
Nah, man, it's a memorable movie. You know, Ashton Kutcher was cool at the time.
What's his name?
Yeah, at the time.
Ashton Kutcher?
Okay.
You know, he had that punk series.
Right on.
Yeah.
And then he got controlled by the Russians. Right on.
True.
Yeah, man.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you don't know about that?
No.
Well, you know what? We'll tell you that story right after these commercial breaks. And we're back
Yeah.
for the first time this season.
Y'all like the new set?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's
fuck
open.
with
I
it.
I've
feel
been
like
getting a lot of compliments.
The
yeah, it don't feel
middle's
so
like-
claustrophobic.
Yeah.
The middle's a little like,
It's open now.
I like the overall vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I mean, you know, we was talking about it when we were like redesigning. It's like
Yeah.
it's instead of like me turning my head so you can't see, you just see the back of my head when I'm talking.
Now I gotta
you know?
turn my head.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
no.
You know, Jonathan's been watching a whole bunch of extreme makeovers, flip this house, and he came up with the design. So
Look, I had this from the jump
I'll
before
give it
we
to
did the
him.
last one, and you were like, "No, that ain't gonna work."
well,
That is true.
I wanted, you know, us all on the same shot, but now we're all on the little couch and they over there sitting like kings. So
I mean, you can
Goddamn
sit
right.
over there too. You know,
You can sit on my
You know?
lap. Come on over here,
look,
baby.
look, this is
You ain't
this is
ready
a
for it.
season of no restrictions. All right, we gonna loosen everything up
Yodo,
around here.
man.
Yodo.
No, no.
You only die once.
When you said that, I was gonna like just go full spread over the
Do
whole
it.
thing. Then I realized there might be a hole in my pants, and I don't want to just
Come on, man, get them numbers up.
pop my
Let's
booty
start.
hole out on the.
Let's start taking this show to the next level.
Nuts might stink.
My
Mine
little-
don't.
my
I'm
little-
sponsored by Manscaped.
Oh,
You're not
God.
sponsored by nothing.
No, he's sponsored by Manscaped.
Gotta say it to fruition, man. You gotta keep saying it.
Okay.
Sure, we bring it into this world.
Yes.
Mm.
So what's what you trying to be sponsored by?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say Blue Chew because everybody's gonna say Blue Chew, but I'm gonna say Blue Chew. I mean, why not? Who doesn't like heart? Never mind.
It's Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage for me,
Oh,
baby.
Hey, man, that's two good businesses that
I'm
that
telling you.
There should coexist.
At the
man.
same time, you just
Exactly. Can you
Why are you
imagine?
eating barbecue like that?
Why not?
You ain't gotta
Why
do
not?
that.
no.
They got special barbecue sauce massage oil.
Ugh.
Why not?
I ain't even gonna use this bib. I'm just gonna
You just
let it
walk
run
out
down.
there smelling like burnt ends.
You might get that promotion you've been asking for.
I was,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So, anyways,
get used to that, guy.
I saw this clip earlier today on Facebook, and I gotta say, you know, I had to get this off my chest.
All right.
I had to get off my chest.
Is it steamer?
No, sheep are the most worthless animals on the fucking planet.
Why?
I
Hold on.
disagree.
Wait,
Why?
then finish your point.
Yeah, go ahead.
The video was pretty much like there was a sheep. It went away from the pack or whatever. It got
walked
lost
in
in
the-
these little woods,
Oh, okay.
and it just kept growing his hair. Just kept growing it, kept growing
Yeah.
it, kept growing. This nigga could not move. His shit was full blown out.
Exactly.
And I was like, why? Why are you designed this way?
And then they found him and shaved him.
And then they shaved
You
him.
know how many shirts they about to make in China?
I don't care. I'm looking at it from the point of view of an animal. All animals have a certain purpose or whatever. If they have an issue, then they can do something different.
Then what's the
Think
purpose
about-
of a squirrel?
They get them nuts. Nigga.
What
But-
do they know? What do they do? They just get nuts.
Yeah, they serve their purpose. What I'm saying
Man, I had
is,
a girl that
what,
just get
what
nuts.
I'm saying is, with snakes, if they their skin gets damaged or whatever the fuck, or they're growing or whatever, they shed their skin or whatever.
Man,
A sheep will just continue to grow his fucking hair. How do they get it shaved or how do they get it maintained if they're just out in the wild?
Another sheep eats that sheep's hair.
And it becomes stronger.
Have you seen a sheep in the wild?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, in
Usually,
the video.
you know, they're
Probably a domesticated sheep, their hair grow, but wild sheep.
You think wild sheep are
Yeah,
just,
wild
you
sheep
know
are-
what?
Well,
You know what? I don't have an owner, so
Yeah.
I better tone it down with his hair.
You know what?
That what you think?
Nah, brother, have a way of dealing
Alright.
with it.
All right. I looked this
It's
up
called
maybe
a
a couple
barber.
months ago because I was
What?
curious about that same thing. And
Mhm.
I can't remember why, but I remember something saying that like we actually started breeding them for that.
Mm.
You know, because humans, we're like, we have dominion over these beasts.
Right
Yeah.
on.
So
right
I
on.
was like, yeah, what?
I said right on.
So,
right
you
on.
know, I think that's what it was, but I don't remember. I ain't gonna claim like I know what I'm talking about,
But it
but
don't
I know what I'm
matter.
talking about.
Ever since we cloned that one sheep, every other sheep's just been fake. So it don't matter.
No.
Kind of like
But think
birds,
about
right?
it. So
Yeah.
so there's
Kinda like
that.
bananas.
And then beavers, beavers, why they chew on fucking wood and all
They
that
build
shit?
dams.
No, you know why they do it?
To keep their teeth, yeah,
because
if
otherwise
they'll
they're gonna
keep
grow.
Yeah.
So you have that going on with nature, just like, you know what? I better do this because this.
Well, you
Sheep,
know,
they just keep growing their hair. The stupid motherfuckers are pointless.
Did you
No,
know
they do that.
narwhals' horns grow through their upper lip.
Do that. Unless they break them horns off.
Maybe.
I mean, they do it so they can serve us. That was their purpose.
Ooh, beavers?
No, sheep.
Sheep? Yep. Well,
I'm gonna come back with a sheep rebuttal next week.
You do that.
I'm gonna be the
Do
sheep
that.
defender.
You can be the sheep defender. They're pointless animals. They're stupid,
No,
and they taste terrible.
They make cotton.
I don't wear cotton. This is all Egyptian silk.
Nigga, please. Your shirt says cream on it. Nigga.
Yeah, because cash rules everything around me,
Does it,
bitch.
though?
Yes.
All right.
He really wore that because he was bringing in them cream savers.
No, I didn't. But it's a good touch.
I mean, it works.
I guess you only have like 5 outfits. You don't benefit from cotton that gets produced.
You know what? You was right. You was right. I had a conversation earlier last week or whatever with somebody who will remain nameless. They got called over, not by me, to help maintain my daughter's hair because I don't do hair.
Yes.
And I was telling this mystery person, I was like, you know what? This year is about me. 2023 is about me.
2023 is about me.
I know.
Exactly.
I coined that. You like
Yodo.
that? You like that? Yeah.
All right, sure.
So I was like, you know what? I'm starting to buy some new clothes, man. I've been
Treat
just
yourself.
neglecting myself.
Yeah.
Buying,
So,
Pampers and pants and
Right.
and all this shit for them. I'm like,
They can
what?
pee on the
What about
floor.
me?
Well,
Okay?
if you need a stylist, here's my number. Give me a call.
It's just
Or you think
weird
I got
seeing
the
Eugene
Egyptian
wear
cotton?
blue? Like that's a new
What do
hoodie
you
I ain't never
mean?
seen.
What do you mean,
He
blue?
is
This
stylish.
man, this is just
Mhm.
this is barely any blue.
Mm. He's like, look at this little thing I just pulled out of nowhere. Look at this little ditty.
And this
Mhm.
dude wearing a Supreme hoodie, like
Mhm.
this fancy dude right here. Good God.
Mm. Yeah, what about you, body
I'm
butt
just
chicken?
an upper scale bum, bro. That's all it is.
I don't have a Supreme hoodie.
That's all it is.
And then me, I just wear my own clothing line.
Right
'cause
on.
I'm trying to get it off the ground.
Mm.
So
Dang.
I knew he was gonna do it.
Alex got
He's
the
just-
fresh cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
What you got some fresh draws on or something?
Goddamn. Elastic is real snappy.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he is looking fresh over there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was gonna say something about
He look like 100,000
the
there.
peacock.
Look like out there getting ready to slay some Puerto Rico. I mean,
Man, I know. I know when
No,
you
it's
did
Canadian.
I know when you did that, Alex, your balls got real acquainted.
They hella did. All right. Here we go. I go, all right, man. I was doing the boxer briefs and that shit just kind of
knocking
like,
each other's door.
But it's season 6 though. We all, taking care of ourselves.
yeah.
It's the 6th season.
But man, that didn't take till the 6th season for me to start taking care of myself.
You just started wearing blue till the 6th season.
No, I've been had blue, homie.
I ain't never. As long as I've known Gene, I've never seen him wear blue.
you can have a
That's
preference
false.
for a color.
That's false.
and
I'm in
still wear
pictures.
other
I'm in
things.
pictures with blue on, man.
No,
Come on,
you're
man.
not.
I mean, I bet you
I
can put some
am.
money on it.
I had a Florida Gator hoodie when we went to the bowling alley back in like 2012.
Yeah, bro, you've had this exact conversation before.
Like, I'm not limited to certain colors.
He's
I
not
am,
just
though.
a blood, okay? Some days he's cribbing.
Not anymore. He gave that up.
Yeah. No,
These guys.
What are some of y'all predictions for this year?
it's gonna get cold,
Get
and
money.
then it's gonna
I'm
get warm, and then it's gonna get hot, and then I think it's gonna get cold again.
Anybody else got predictions?
I predict we gonna fight.
Mm.
Who,
This is
like
the year
you and me?
this is the year we gonna fight.
Like you and me?
No, not you and me. I mean, we gonna fight.
Like all of us is gonna
Yeah.
fight.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
Damn it.
Hey, you can fight.
I really want to know why we gonna fight.
Well, you'll see in season. Well,
You'll see in June. Like, wait.
gotta
Sam,
keep the audience on
You
suspense.
got any predictions?
No, actually, I think we're gonna fight.
Why are we gonna like you and me or just all of us?
No, like as a collective,
Why are we
Yeah.
gonna fight?
we're gonna fight this year.
What this
Said
is
we
a dream
gonna
con?
fight?
Is a dream con? Is that where we gonna fight?
It's
I don't know
definitely
when, but
Dream
it's
We
Con.
gonna
gonna
be in Houston or whatever, and then we
Austin.
just gonna fight Austin.
Yeah.
Eugene, you got any predictions for 2023?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn into James and the Giant Peach.
What you
James
mean?
and
You
the
about-
Giant
you
Peach?
about to
Like
get
both
the
of them?
BBL? What you mean? The Giant Peach?
No,
Oh, I get you. You about to be Gene and the Giant Peach. USA.
like in sitcoms when like the rule for actors is never look in the camera.
Yeah.
But like Will Smith did
break
it
the
on
fourth
Fresh
wall.
Prince, and he's just like look at the camera, like
It was like the office, like Jim looking at the camera.
yeah, like these niggas just zoom in on my face.
Well, I went on Twitter the other day and I saw a list of 2023 predictions.
Oh God! Here we
Oh
go
yeah, I seen
again.
those.
It's so stupid.
Like,
Here we
was
go.
it talking about
but
Nostradamus?
the number one thing, it really got me, and it said Pete Davidson does not make it.
What?
Damn.
And I was like, all right, well,
Yeah.
It
You
wasn't-
know why, right?
It wasn't said by Sam, so it doesn't count.
Yeah. Oh God.
That was last season. He ain't killing nobody this season.
I guess we'll see.
Whatever. On New Year's, you didn't hear him, but he was rapping gangster. Never mind.
He was stupid.
Never mind.
The second prediction was World War III does not happen. So what do y'all think the chances of that not happening?
Here, let's go down the list and then ask us
All right.
after.
We don't know what's happening behind the scenes.
Another thing that says there's gonna be a big fire. Like
A big fire.
big fire is gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's
I
a
mean,
big fire every year in
all
California.
California.
I was gonna say.
But it's gonna be big this year. A big fire.
It's gonna be the same old fires every year. They're gonna be like, Alex Jones was right.
It might take out the sheep.
There's gonna be a bigger fire in the UK this time.
Bigger fire.
All the
yeah.
houses gonna combust.
This
Yeah.
one says Henry Kissinger survives. I thought he was already dead.
He is.
Yeah, I didn't quite get that one.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a big year for guys named Jeremy.
Why?
That was I don't know.
Man, speaking of, Jeremy
Well,
Renner
Yeah,
got run
Jeremy,
over
yeah.
by a damn
I
fucking.
saw that and I was like,
Yeah.
I
Only
don't know.
Jeremy I know, he locked up.
Hey, he getting out.
First name Ron.
2020. He getting out. There's gonna be a big year for bald guys.
He looked straight to his left.
Right.
You never know.
Choice right.
You never know.
Well, yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be a big year.
I mean, I'm not bald.
Don't worry,
My left,
Jonathan. I'm a
right.
bald ally.
I think I'm losing here.
Alright.
I think I'm losing here.
I am definitely.
I'm bald by choice.
Yeah.
Fuck
You
niggas.
should grow it out.
No,
Yeah.
it's too much.
I mean, he
work.
has before.
It's not
That was a weird season.
It's too much work.
just like a month, and you probably had like that
Too much work. You don't do nothing. You
I
just
know.
let it grow.
Nah,
Let it grow. Let
Man,
it grow.
I can't see it.
That ain't never
can't
happening.
Cut it anymore.
Can't do it.
If Eugene cut his hair, that'd be weird. We probably stop being friends.
Dang.
If he cut his hair, we end the show.
Well, that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
The next one said COVID 20. I hope
20?
not. Yeah, COVID 20.
Wait,
Nah,
They
it
keep
said-
talking
it was
about something gonna be worse than
Nah.
that. It'll be a
That's how it
new
works.
Yeah.
pandemic.
New
Twitter.
pandemics.
They
Man,
probably
you
know
mad.
what it is. They just ain't,
I'm scared.
Nah,
That'd be
you know, because
crazy.
it was always like, you had the swine flu, you had the avian flu, so we're gonna have the squirrel flu this year.
Squirrel flu.
Yeah.
Or the sheep flu.
The sheep
Nah.
flu.
The sheep
Yeah.
flu.
Our cotton. Our
It's gonna
cotton
be the
bad.
squirrel flu. Gotta
like
protect
dry
your
fit.
nuts.
polyester and
You get it, and it goes one or two ways. They either grow extra big or they get extra small.
I don't know which one I would want.
I know.
I think I want small balls.
Yeah, at least I can fit normal pants.
Nah, man.
No one would know I got small balls.
I'll be done. I won't have to get a surgery or anything like that.
Imagine that.
Nah, man, as fertile she is.
Imagine everybody gets fucking squirrel flu and they re-release that track so that I can't wear skinny jeans because my nuts don't fit.
Yeah.
what about all the people in the South that be like making squirrel stew and stuff?
Ooh.
That's where it's gonna start. That's the
Yeah.
epicenter.
They ain't gonna start in China.
So he's
Yep.
gonna eat the wrong
Somehow.
squirrel.
It's gonna be in Mobile, Alabama.
Yup, and then that's gonna get big. The next one says Musk has to sell Twitter and blames it on wokeness.
100%.
You think that's gonna happen?
100%.
You think he's gonna sell Twitter?
He might.
Or
I
you
mean-
think he's gonna shut down?
Nah, he's probably gonna sell it just with like Tesla going down so much.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
probably like, I need to get. I
And
need
he
to get
like
this
has
shit.
the
It's time to
record for
buy.
losing the most money
Yeah.
in a certain
Yeah,
amount.
Yeah.
I think he lost $1 billion the fastest.
I mean,
That's-
what was it? 200
It
billion.
has multiple billions.
Yeah.
The next one says
What? Never mind.
the worst climate related event in history happens.
It's gonna be like a, you're talking about that fire.
Mhm.
That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like a fire tornado
Fire, tornado,
Yeah.
hurricane.
With sharks in it.
Yep. Yeah.
and
sheep.
squirrels.
Next one says Supreme Court overturns gay marriage. That's
It's already been signed into law.
Yeah,
It's
it's
been
law,
codified.
baby.
Getting rough.
It's law, baby. We ain't gotta worry about that.
Tough with my
The Supreme
Afro
Court can't do
puffs.
that.
You never know, man. It's America.
I
It
mean,
is
we be
America.
doing some wild ass shit.
I don't know why we had to question racial marriages.
There you go.
I
We had to
mean,
argue
you
that.
you saw that movie though, right?
Mm-mm.
It's not out yet.
the one with Ashton Kutcher.
The one with Ashton Kutcher.
That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be so bad. They just like, nah, we ain't,
Right,
we prevent this
right.
shit.
The next one says Tom Hanks gets canceled. Not America's Dad.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy, bro. Could you imagine?
Tom, you saw what he did to Elvis. Yeah, it's not far for him to get canceled.
You saw what he did to those box of chocolates.
Wasn't he in? No, that's Tim Allen. I'm thinking Tim Allen. He was the new Santa Claus. Was like
Oh yeah, that's
super like
It's him now.
Republican.
He's been canceled.
Yeah. Last one says Volcano.
That's a good movie.
It's just
Yeah, I seen that. You seen that too?
I hope
Wait,
that
was
was
it
crazy.
crazy?
Something
Way
good.
back.
What
Yeah.
was it? Was like Yellowstone?
I don't
Because y'all know it's
know.
supposed to be like, we right there with Yellowstone.
What if like a volcano erupts and like starts a new like land,
It's just like out of the sea, just
like new land? Yeah,
then we need to go over there and free it,
yeah. Claim it as our own.
give it some democracy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then the last one says ukuleles make a comeback.
I got one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can see that.
I got one.
I
you do?
got one too,
Y'all
but
should
it's
like
not
it.
mine.
Oh shit!
I bought one for her.
Yeah. Did she pick it up?
Hell no, she asked for it for Christmas last year.
Don't you hate that?
Motherfucking thing is brand new.
Don't
Ain't
you
even
hate
been.
that?
I'm like, dude.
Hey, listen.
They
All
asked for it.
because she was learning how to play it in music class, so she wanted one. The music class over with.
Yeah.
So I don't want to play it no more.
That's when you start playing it. You know how kids be like, you start playing with their shit.
Oh, true story.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Should just sell it.
Nah, we all three got ukuleles.
He's gonna make a comeback.
Let's
It's
start a
all
brand.
pink, though.
Let's
So make that work.
get some
Make
spray
that
paint.
work.
Just
Nah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be liberated music.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Just make it work.
I'm gonna bring it on the next episode.
all right. I'm gonna bring mine too.
All right, I'm bring one too.
All right.
Bet.
Yeah.
All right.
Next
Might as well,
episode.
might as well
We gotta
smash.
Go buy one to bring it in.
Ukulele boys.
Gonna be the I have a Spider-Man ukulele.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'll bring it in.
Yeah.
Sam, you got one?
You gotta buy one. All right,
I'll
next
make
week,
one.
There you go.
Y'all see us on Luke with ukuleles. We started it first.
Right.
Right.
Before we wind down and whatnot, I had a question for everyone here. Do you have a work rival?
No.
No work rival?
I
You
don't
got a
have a
work
work-
rival?
Wait, hold on.
Nah, I'm at the top of the totem pole.
Okay.
When you say like work rival, like just somebody that you can't stand?
No. Just somebody at work or whatever that you might have like a competition with or anything like that, or
Shoot.
just anything. It don't have to be
Nah,
super
man.
beef. No,
I'm
nothing
in a
serious.
class of my own.
was
Only
gonna say,
person
okay.
who can compete with me is myself.
It's like don't nobody slack as hard as I do. So
I literally am. When I was off for those 2 weeks, and I came back.
Oh my God, I'm glad you're back. Oh, they fucked up so much.
Hey, you better get that management.
You can never take another vacation day.
You better pay me more.
Yeah, pretty
Mhm.
much.
Yeah, but
Do you have one?
yes, but
Is
he
his
don't
name
know
Jeremy?
it. No.
It's gonna be a big year for Jeremy.
Nah, man.
I don't know. He might not be your rival.
His name's not Jeremy.
His name is Keith.
His name's Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve.
Nah,
Every
man.
Steve I know is a fucking Steve. Oh.
Hey man, except for Steve from Blue's Clues.
Mm.
No, man. Steve.
Nah,
Boo-boo
shit.
shoes.
Hey,
But
But
he should
nah,
never
bald
left.
people though.
He should have.
But nah, Steve's
my
a
heart.
cool dude. He's a cool dude. He's a, I think, old Vietnamese guy or whatever.
Mm.
And
They're the best.
So what's his real name?
Is-
That's his American name.
What's his real
real name?
Where are
I
you
don't know.
from? Are you Chinese or Japanese?
No, I'm just saying. I
Oh,
was,
yeah, you're
I was,
absolutely right.
That's
yeah,
his
no,
slave name.
nah,
Real name.
that's true. That's true.
I was with the gang for a little bit.
Mhm.
Nah, that's the real name.
What's his real name? Ho Min Chin.
Stupid. I, you ain't
Yo.
getting me. I love the Asian community.
What?
But nah, man. With me and Steve, he don't know that we got a rivalry going on.
Of course.
He don't completely know that we got it going on. But every day that I'm leaving work, that I don't got to go pick up the boy in the gang, then
You trying to get out there before him?
yeah,
Yeah,
like it'll be we go off at 3. I'm in the parking lot and Ben in the corner on Oliver at 3:02, and I see this nigga vroom, like drive by. I told him every time when I come in there, I'm like, I'm gonna beat you home today or whatever. We drive like the same route to Pawnee to
What
Rock
does Steve
Road.
drive?
He drives like a Hyundai or whatever.
Of
It's
course, I
like
don't even
some
know why I asked.
some sedan or whatever. It's not fancy. It's not
This is
fast at
license
all.
plate safe family.
Is it too fast for you, bitch? No.
It's like, how you fit that on there?
But no, I came in. I was like, "Yeah, man, Stevie driving crazy, man. He's super fast. Like, I'm gonna race you and I'm gonna beat you one day." And he's like, and like like old Asian dudes or whatever. Sometimes they don't understand everything that you're saying, so they kind of like smile and nod and just kind of fuck off.
Oh yeah.
So it was one of those.
Well, then he accepted the challenge.
Apparently so. This nigga is brutal. Like I was leaving work today and I was like, come on. I see him go, or no, I turn and I see him pulling up to the light. I'm like, I got his ass today. Like I'm on it. So I'm driving down Oliver and I'm like, I'm making sure to get some distance in between him. I look in the rearview mirror and I see him start to pull up and I'm like, fuck.
He was gaining.
He was gaining, man. So it's like 1 lane, 2 lane, 3 lane. And then like the third lane is one that ends. So like I'm in the left lane and I'm behind one car and I start smelling the weed. And then there's another car, there's like a Magnum and they got huge ass wheels on. And I'm like, fuck. Niggas ain't trying to get nowhere in a hurry. So this third lane, I see him
Drive
pulling
slow,
up.
homie.
It turned green right when he pulled up, and he's gone. I was like, motherfucker,
Chuck the deuces out the window too.
I was like, no, Monica. And he kept going. Like I finally got around the corner to Pawnee from Oliver, heading east, and I'm like driving up the street or whatever. He's in the distance. I can see him, and I'm like, okay, let me get there. So I'm like, and I'm going around the curves. We get closer to like where Cessna's at and everything. They got a little light over there. It blocks up traffic. I see him, and I'm like, all right, cool. So I hop in the right lane. And because it looks like it's starting to go a little bit, ease up, and I'm like, I can pass him and I can beat him today. And it starts going. This lane slows down. He just keeps going. And I'm like, he's too fucking fast, man.
Yeah, man.
There's gonna be one of them days where it's like, it sees at a light and you trying to catch up, and then it turns green and he starts pulling off. But you like, you got the momentum, and it's gonna wait right until he goes through and just turn yellow.
Yeah.
Watch.
But I swear, it's every time. Like I can't beat him. Like he's too fucking fast for me, man.
And then the day you do beat him, you're going to look over and it's going to be somebody else in his family driving.
Yeah.
He's not even going to be driving.
He had a decoy in there. He's got another car.
So that's what I was asking. I was just like, if anybody got a work rival and he don't know the beef zone or whatever, or he just don't respect me enough to acknowledge it or everything like that.
He know he already won.
Apparently so. He just cruised on into Quick Trip and probably go buy a lottery ticket or whatever.
Maybe
But-
scratchers.
Nah.
Yeah.
But man, your shit was intense. I was so sad though.
Maybe this is the year you beat Steve.
I don't think I'm gonna beat Steve.
Hey,
He has amazing speed and luck.
Only Steve can beat Steve.
Speed Steve, like you can't touch him.
You know those like in like Mario Kart or like racing games where you got your shadow, you're trying to beat your time. That's who he's against.
Yeah.
maybe he got some, a nice little tangerang bang to go home to.
Maybe.
You never know, man. Maybe he go home and got a big old bowl of rices waiting for him.
Nah, damn.
Damn.
Honestly, I kind of figured I chalked it up
the
to
views of Kyle Holly do not
going on?
reflect the All Points
This
podcast.
season, holy
I
shit.
chalked it up to maybe he got a boo boo because the only time that I'm really trying to get home is if I got a boo boo, and like everybody
Maybe
else
he
drives
tryna
slow.
watch the wheel when you get home.
Say-
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my god.
Maybe come on at a
He's-
certain time.
I wouldn't say he's not that old, but he's like
projecting all the
Asian old.
stereotypes.
So it's like it's noticeable that he's old. So he could be 90.
Exactly.
What?
Running
he
circles
probably
around
could.
He probably is.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
What?
funny.
Well, then he's
He
noticeable.
gotta be fucking 90.
Well,
I think he's
'cause-
like he's Asian. Okay, so he's probably like 60
He
something.
could.
No, because the Asians don't raisin. So once they get to like maybe 50, then they stop looking 25 or whatever. So yeah,
I'm just saying he might have something waiting for him at the crib.
Maybe.
And that's how he get home. He be ready for it.
Steve be throwing it down.
He's probably old enough to
See
where
what
he
he's-
don't have to work, but he just chooses to work.
See what he's doing is he's like as soon as he get in that car, he pops him a blue chew. He's like, it's a race against time, baby.
He got to take a record bang at the house.
I guess.
He got something
Yeah.
strange about to happen
Stupid.
when he get home.
But yeah, man, that's all I got.
Yeah, I mean it's good to have rivals. It
Well-
gives life a purpose.
Yeah.
It's just driving home. It's not a purpose. It's a hobby.
God damn.
Well, I do. I mean, in the like context and talking about work, there is one thing that kind of sucks right now.
What's that?
Mhm.
We lost the contract
Oh,
again.
what does that mean for you?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I know one thing I am about to do. So here's the thing. Usually when these like contracts, change hands and whatnot, usually you're going from one company to another, and it's
Weren't
like
you with
whole-
IBM?
I was.
But now,
Well, now, so like IBM made a subsidiary, which I'm not gonna name, but they had a subsidiary.
Were you
And
scared
so-
to lose your job finally?
No, I'm scared of them niggas showing up. But so like So going from IBM to the company I'm with right now, they kept track of like things like how much time off, sick time, all that and whatnot, because it was going from like one company to another that's related, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Nazis.
But this is a completely new company. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what can I do? Because there's a good chance we'll get rolled over. They don't want to like, have like a delay in service and whatnot. And they need us. People around, they know us, right? So there's a good chance, they're going to keep us on, right? So here's what I'm thinking.
I know 3 robots that can do your job.
Exactly.
I know
Still
3
need
robots that'll
robots.
get hit with a hammer. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to take like a 2-week vacation right before we change hands. And because then once I get to the new company, I just got 2 extra weeks of vacation. So
You're going to come back and there's going to be a computer sitting there.
it's going to be the robot.
A robot.
Okay, like I said, I got a hammer.
All right.
Or Jeremy gonna be sitting in your desk.
Jeremy, no.
It's a good year for Jeremy.
You're going to be bald too. With a ukulele. You're going to be hitting all of them.
God
This
damn.
pet sheep there.
I'll be like, you know what? I deserve this shit.
Yeah,
Jeremy gonna be taking all our jobs though.
probably.
It's gonna be the same Jeremy.
Not
Yeah.
Jamaican.
So if you take that 2 week, you going back across the water?
I
He
don't
is.
know.
You know he is. He's
I
a
don't know.
slut.
Y'all act like I don't go and like see the sights and shit.
Ain't nothing to see.
There's
Yeah,
a
don't
lot
we-
to see.
Yeah, I know.
I've
What
seen
I
the
know what
moon.
you're looking at.
You seen the moon.
I said the loo.
You seen the moon, all right. He's like, bend over, baby.
Same old jokes. We ain't never matured.
Why would we?
He going down that lazy river.
Listen, okay.
Safe.
You gonna get on a water slide.
Listen, okay. I am going for the culture. All right.
No, you
The
don't.
I want to go
culture.
for the food.
Yeah, and that's why Steve get home too.
These go for the culture.
Exactly. Whatever.
He's like, Shaniqua.
We know what's up. That's cool.
But yeah, I mean, and if it don't work out, I'll just be on unemployment, and then that's when I'll do that shit. I'll make y'all pay for my vacation.
Shit.
Right.
But yeah, man.
I'm cutting that part out, by the way.
Okay.
How you feel about the 4% with the grocery taxes?
Oh yeah, man.
Did
Is
you go
that-
get
is
some
that kicked in?
tomahawks?
I haven't been in the grocery store all this year. So.
Oh yeah, because that went in effect, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. I already saw the receipts that people were posting. Like, this thing switched around. I was like,
People are so weird.
Womp
Yeah.
womp.
yeah.
You know,
It's
what
like,
really,
who looks at the receipts?
I know.
you know, what really fucked me
What?
was the fucking the tax increase on fucking oil. And so, like, the fact that it was $2.69 before I came over to y'all's house for New Year's, and then it was $2.99. Like, like, what the fuck,
Thanks, Joe
bro?
Biden.
I know,
I
right?
knew it was gonna happen. It was
Yeah.
like $2.69 for like 2 months.
I didn't think about it.
Nice.
I didn't think about that New Year shit. I should have filled up. Instead, I went into the New Year with an empty tank. Suddenly, I had to fill up at 30 cents more.
Man, I know they was waiting too. Like the
Man.
second that it hit 12 o'clock, they was like, "Toop."
It's all part of the simulation, y'all.
Yep. Fucking Gary.
They don't know.
They ain't
they're
gonna know.
gonna simulate Alex's job soon.
Maybe.
Oh.
Nah. My job is gonna be like, can I have some of that government assistance, baby?
Nah, man, you don't want to do that. Well,
Fuck, I don't.
we at that time. Don't forget to do your taxes. Tax season's coming up.
It's already here.
Yeah. So, it doesn't really officially start till after this month.
I can file with TurboTax right now.
All right.
Likewise.
Go for it.
I will. That's actually gonna do when I get home.
Well, this has been All Points Podcast, season 6, expect a lot of craziness
Yep.
this season.
We're getting sponsored by Aphrodite's Men's Spa. So we're going to do an episode there.
Yeah, we need to.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You didn't know that?
Nah, I didn't know that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have your fucking Manscaped. So
And your body by chicken.
true.
Yeah.
Your chicken stuff. Oh, man. Chicken related things going on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get in where you fit in.
True.
Know? But like, share, subscribe, on our YouTube. And thank y'all, man. I really thought, us, being gone for so long, we were gonna lose traction. We was gonna lose people listening. But y'all held it down. Y'all kept listening. Y'all kept watching, and I appreciate that. So keep on at it. Expect a lot of changes visually, to
Emotionally,
happen. Exactly,
spiritually,
Physically.
organically.
and just remember,
Mentally.
you only die once.
Yodo.
What you got to say, Sam?
What?
Oh.
What do you mean?
I thought you was gonna say something.
No.
Oh, well,
We had our own.
oh,
There was something going on behind the Yodo.
okay.
Anyways, this has been the
Let's
On
just move
Points
on.
podcast. Thank you guys for checking us out. Cool.
I
John,
go by the
great.
Hey, too.
Mochi Dub Midwest.
Sam, aka the Scrotum 28.
This is Kyle.
And we are
Out of here.
Peace.